This is our farm. 5 quiet acres tucked between open fields and the edge of a forest. It's not the biggest place and it's far from perfect, but it's home. Most of my summer is spent outside. Lately, I've been getting up before the world is fully awake. I have to go to a farm down the road to pick sunflowers as my job, and so a lot of my time has been spent there. But today, I want to share some of the moments I've been spending at home too. There's always something to do around here, and so I thought it would be fun to take you along for a few days in my life as a teenage farm girl in the summer. Guys, I saw my first flower. There's no way. There's another one. And a little baby flower. Oh my goodness. So I came out here to pick all the weeds in the patch, but I can't believe I found my first flowers instead. I'm still going to pick the weeds, but that is just so exciting for me because I was kind of nervous I wouldn't get anything. And also I'm going to be wearing a mosquito net just because they are so bad right now. It's pretty unbearable, which is unfortunate. I look so ridiculous right now. And these little weeds, because when weeds grow, they peek over your plants. Okay, well, I finished weeding the patch, which is really exciting. These are my flowers, by the way, some of them. We also grow produce in our garden. But yeah, I'm just so excited that I got my first flower and I can't wait for more so I can make bouquets. I'm not afraid of anything in this world. There's nothing you can throw at me that I haven't already heard. And I'm just trying to find a decent melody, a song that I can sing in my own company. Never thought you were a fool, but darling, look at you. You gotta stand up straight and carry on weight. These tears are going nowhere. Hey, you've got to get yourself together. You've got stuck in a moment and you can't get out of it. Don't say that later will be better. Now you're stuck in a moment and you can't get out of it. I will not forsake the colors that you bring. Each night you filled with fireworks, it left you with nothing. And I am still enchanted by the light you brought to me. I will listen through your ears and through your eyes I can see. Oh, you are such a fool. Don't worry like you do. Oh, I know it's tough and you can never get enough of what you don't really need now. My oh my, you've got to get yourself together. You've got stuck in the moment and you can't get out of it. Don't say that later will be better. Now you're stuck in a moment and you can't get out. So I feel like I have a lot of things to talk about with you guys. There's been a lot of things going on lately. One of the main things being I started my job picking sunflowers and I've been doing that for a few days now. And yeah, that's just been a really big change because it takes up a lot of my time in the day. One day I worked 7 hours, one day I worked 5 hours, but I also have to stay and do the horses when I'm there. So yeah, that is just a really big change for me. I've also been preparing a lot of things for our one goat Juniper because she is going to
to be having her babies very soon, which is so exciting. And yeah, I am just very excited for that. So I've been doing some research and just making sure I'm well prepared for that. I'm just gonna let our chickens out for a second. And then another thing that's happening is that we're going to a cottage with my entire family for a week. So we're leaving all the animals for a week. So that is a big thing for us, and I also get a week break off of work. So I'm very excited for that, and I'm probably going to film some content while I'm there. In fact, when this video is coming out, I'm actually going to be at the cottage. So yeah, I've also just been trying to make a bunch of videos for you guys, and I hope you really enjoy them. So right now we are dog sitting. I'm not sure how much longer we're going to have Lily, but she is just adorable. She is our friend's dog. Lily! Lily, you want to go outside? Well, good morning everyone. Today is a Saturday, and so I'm off work, and I'm hoping to get a bunch of things done today with this free time, so I thought I would take you along. Get this one out of here too. Okay, so all of this straw is gone now, and the chickens are picking through it. So the barn's been emptied out a little bit, which is really good. Okay, well we finished working outside for the morning now. I got the barn pretty much cleaned out, and my dad worked on a few things with the battens. And now my parents are going to be gone for the afternoon, so before they leave, my mom and I are going to head to the feed store because I have a few things I need to get. Since our one doe, Juniper, is going to give birth in just a few weeks, I've been preparing a lot of supplies for that. I've ordered a few things online, but I still need to get some other things too, so I'm gonna see if I can find them there. And then I was also wondering if you have colostrum replacer for goats?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's the pricing on that? So I also got sweet feed and salt, and now I just have to wait for them to bring it out so we can put it in our car. Also got some English reins because I've been needing those. I've decided to go English on Rosie just because I could not find any Western saddles that would fit her back properly, and so I don't want to ride her in something that's not going to fit her. And then also this colostrum replacer for when we have baby goats. So now I'm going to try and figure out this bridle. It's really nice. Someone gave it to me, and so I just have kept it for a few years, but now I can actually use it. So let's see how these look on it. For English reins, I really like it when they have the braiding. I just find it really pretty, and I also find it like a good way to grip when you're holding. You're like this, and then just back through the loop. That's a perfect color match too. That's perfect. I'm so happy. Okay, so the reins are on. I'm going to have to switch them again because I'm going to get a new bit. But yeah, the color is very similar, which is so nice. I was kind of scared I got the wrong shade. I'm so happy how this turned out. So the sweet feed and salt are the only 2 extra things our goats get. And I've been giving most of this to them pretty much since we got them, which is over a year ago now, which is crazy. But I only have to buy the salt twice a year because it lasts me 6 months, and the sweet feed I have to buy every few months. But I figured I'd better get some before we go on vacation because we were running low, and my cousin is going to be taking care of all of the animals here. But yeah, that's all I have for today, so I will see you guys later. Well, I haven't filmed in a little bit because I've been kind of busy, but I figured I would tell you guys about a big part of my life that you're not really going to see on camera at all. And that is my summer job picking sunflowers and working on a farm. It's not our farm, it's a different farm nearby where we live. And yeah, I've been working there for a few days now this year, and it's gone pretty good so far, except for today something very interesting happened. I was carrying a bunch of sunflowers and I was walking, and then I took a breath in through my nose and I got a bee sting somehow. I like suctioned the bee to my face and it stung me right inside of my nostril, and so that was unfortunate. It kind of hurt a bit and it swelled up, but now it's okay. But anyways, I kind of want to explain a little bit of what we do with the sunflowers. So typically there's a crew of us and we will walk through the rows of a sunflower field and we will pick all the sunflowers that are ready, and it really just depends on the variety of sunflower because some of them need to be picked later than others, and we base whether or not we pick them on the amount the petals have opened. So for regular sunflowers, we pick them once you can see a little bit of yellow, all the way until when they're in a cup shape. But once they're past that cup shape, we chop them because they're not going to be good anymore for when they go into bouquets. And to pick the sunflowers, we have to rip off all of the leaves with our hands going down the stalk, and then we cut it with a sickle, which is kind of like a knife. And then people will be carrying, I'm usually carrying, and I'll go grab people's flowers because they stay in their rows to pick everything. And then I will bring it to a big cart that we have behind a Kubota. And then we have to sort all the different varieties we get and make sure that they're all good flowers. So it is quite a bit of work, but it is still fun because I get to spend time with some friends from work, and I do get to be outside all day, which is a plus. But yeah, it can be pretty exhausting. So yeah, I thought I would just talk about that a little bit because obviously I can't film because I'm working. But yeah, it is actually pretty interesting when you start to think about it. Oh, you're so loud. Hi. Hi. These guys have a new little spot they can go on. We put this ramp right here so they can get on top. See if they'll go up there. Well, I think that's going to be the last little bit of this episode. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it for you guys. This was just a few days in my life throughout this summer as a teenage farm girl, and I plan to share a lot more of that with you guys, and there are going to be a lot of exciting things happening in the next little bit, so be sure to stick around if you want to see the next video. So yeah, I'll see you then. Billy. You are so silly. You don't eat the microphone. Ugh, what am I gonna do with you?